Hello there.
What you doing?
What you doing? I know we don't ever do this anymore, do we?
What you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, we probably need to relocate. We drive to the kids' house every day of the week, just about. Now,
Well, yeah,
that's the truth.
definitely.
It is.
Yeah, it's going to be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then the off days on whatever days the pickups are.
Yeah.
Sometimes they fall on the same day, like today. We
Yeah.
have to pick them up and go to a game. That's a
Pep rally and a game.
pep rally game and pickup.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I mean that works because it's all together right
Well,
there.
yeah, it's better
and it's
when
one
it's-
trip.
It's better when it's all together. But like yesterday, we took 2 cars because I went and picked the boys up so he could walk. And hey, I'm Suzanne Light. In case you don't know, this is my husband, John.
Hi.
We have 3 grandsons, and they are the love of our lives, and they run us to death. And we're trying to savor every one of these moments because Reed just turned 13, and you know what that means in 3 years. I can't even stand the thought of even thinking about that. And so we probably won't be needed as much, but we're savoring this time.
We had 2 cowboys last night.
Yeah, we did. I'll show you some of the footage, and I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I told you you've had one day of Vlogmas, and today's the 7th.
Yes.
Yeah, so you've had one day, and it's just the awesome days of December. So all I'm calling it. I probably have some more footage that I'm just going to add. I did some footage last night. We went to eat afterwards, so I picked up. Listen how this works. My Revelation lesson is uploading at home right now. I don't like to post them late at night, so it'll probably be tomorrow. Okay. So yesterday we were working in the house, and I'm like, oh gosh, I gotta get ready. And so I got ready, came and picked up the 2 little ones, R2, R3, went to Chick-fil-A, got them food to eat, brought them back home. I just swallowed like a couple of little small chicken fingers and ran back and picked Reed up from another school. He had basketball practice. Came back home. Reed ran and got in the shower. Ashley was home by then. Got the 2 boys ready. They had their Christmas program last night. So Rhett hates being in the programs. He's 10. He hates attention drawn to him. I know Ashley gave birth to him, but he is nothing like her. Although he looks more like her to me than any of them do. But Ashley loves the stage. She loves the stage. And
Well,
so
in Red, he wants to be a...
it's what he chooses.
Yes.
He says he wants to be a musician and a rock star and all that. And he's got a great voice. But he never sang a word during the program last
He
night.
draws more attention to himself by trying not to participate than if he had just joined in with the rest
I
of them.
know. But he just stands up there and he makes faces at Reed and Jamie, Michael's brother. And I was like, and he was completely on one side of the church. And so Ashley got up and moved. I thought both of them were over there, and I moved, got up, and I couldn't find Riggs. And they said, no, Riggs is on the other side. So I went back to my seat, and I recorded Riggs. And Riggs's hat was too big, and half the time it was right here, and he was like looking out from under it.
We just called him a cool cowboy.
Is that what you did? So, yeah. And so then we went to eat afterwards. Oh my gosh. All I wanted to do today is I wanted to sleep later, but I didn't. And I just wanted to get up, and I just wanted to doze and nap. I am tired. But we're going to read. They have one pep rally for the basketball team at school. And Ashley had a major hair transplant that she had to assist with today. So she couldn't get off to come to it. Michael couldn't get off. So we're going early for the pep rally. It's 1:25 and it's at 2. Then we'll wait, go pick up the other 2 boys at 10 after 3. They'll probably have to have something to eat. We're not going all the way back to Chick-fil-A. I wanted to make some spaghetti and take up there. And didn't video all
When
morning.
can you get the time?
I know. And so then we'll go back to Reed's game at 4:30. I've got to come back because I have not got to practice the Christmas music. And I've got to go back and go to choir practice. It starts at 6:30. I don't know what time I'll get there. So then we're just about through with the Christmas stuff, except for tidying up and putting the last of the last up, because I got to get my home tour filmed or videoed.
As they say, all we like is the buttoning up. You just button everything up.
Yeah. And so I said, we don't have anything tomorrow, do we? And John said, yeah. Rhett starts playing basketball tomorrow night. Oh my God. So he plays at what time tomorrow night?
5:15.
5:15. And then Riggs plays Saturday at
12:15.
12:15. And then church Sunday.
So there you have it.
There you have it. It is.
If you follow them grandkids, 3 of them, it takes minimum, what?
6 people.
But how many days of our week is
Oh.
in contact
Well,
with them?
Ashley's been working 3 days a week lately. So there's 3 days that we're
We're
picking them up.
going, yeah, we're picking them up 2 minimum, 3 max,
And then games.
and then going to 4 games.
And there's just been one. Reed's been playing twice a week,
But now starts the,
but the other 2 start now.
Yeah.
So we'll still have 2 during the week, one on Friday night and one on Saturday.
so that's 3 through the week and 1 on Saturday.
So it's 5 days, about 5 days.
Yeah, we're doing 5 days of contact up here.
Mm-hmm.
We're
A lot of gas, a lot of food money.
nice to teleport, wouldn't
Yeah, it would be. I would actually teleport. I actually would. So
it? That's what they said at the Christmas program last night. How'd that adult get up there and all them kids? They said, oh, I think he teleported. Did you see it?
Yeah. Oh, but it's worth it, because one of these days they won't need us.
Right.
And they're growing up so
Well,
fast.
they'll outgrow us.
Well, and then add to the mix that
Because-
I'm doing the jewelry, and I did a 4-hour live Tuesday night. Not because I had to. I just do one live a week, and then I'm doing some others. Plus, I've had some requests, and some of y'all are not on Facebook. I'm doing what you call speed shows, and I'm laying out jewelry and putting numbers with it. And a lot of my YouTubers that were watching me, a lot of my YouTubers are buying the jewelry from Texas, from Washington, from Louisiana, from New York, from Miami, South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia. So it's crazy that jewelry's going everywhere. But I had a couple of people, like 2 or 3 people say, we'll do something on YouTube. So I may start putting some of the shorts on there. What you do, you view the jewelry, and then you just put in the comments below what number of jewelry you want to buy. It's like a 10-minute video. So I may try that, see if any of you are interested in it. If you're not, it doesn't matter. I'm selling plenty of jewelry, and I'm enjoying it.
Well, you're not saying that boastfully, neither.
No, what I'm saying is I'm not begging people.
Yeah, you don't want them to feel obligated.
I don't want anybody to feel obligated that you need to buy it to help me. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Because I could sell a lot more, trust me.
Yeah, there's a lot of jewelry in our basement.
There's a lot of jewelry in our basement. But this is the way the whole jewelry thing does. If it doesn't sell the first week, you bring it back out like the 3rd, the 4th week. You have a different audience. It's everything that I've got, except for a few things. Everything I've got eventually sells. But you want a little bit of inventory too. But I'm doing good. And I know one of you said, why are you doing that? You don't need the money. Well, yeah, the money is nice. It's good for me right now. Doing so much with Mother, it kind of takes my mind off of it. Plus, I love jewelry. And it's fun right now. When it gets to the place, and it is work. Now, it is work. But when it gets to the place where it's not fun, I only signed up for $100, and I've got all this jewelry. I keep about one of, not everything, but about 90%. I've got boxes of jewelry. And it's fun for me right now. And when it gets to the place where it's not fun, I won't do it. But I know that it does take some time away from y'all. But Mother has changed so much lately that it's hard. You know, a lot of what we did together. A lot of what I do with her, we do together, and I can't video her all the time. And so, but I'm going to bring you video as much as I can. I definitely am going to do that. I've worked too hard to gain y'all's trust, your relationship, your love, your kindness. Oh, and I got my first Christmas cards, so we will be doing Christmas card exchange. All of you that send me a card will get a card back. So I got my first. I just buy the cards and usually put a picture of us in it. And the picture from Thanksgiving was really good. So I'm just going to get some of those made and I just put a picture. I don't pay that money to have the special cards made because it's too many that I have to send out.
Well,
I think I sent out.
Maybe your little printer can print your cards and print the pictures.
I don't think so.
Well, you got your own there refillable ink thing with HP, so shoot it through that.
Well, that's a thought.
Because it's got the card, opening on it.
So I could make my own cards. What you're saying?
Well, you get the card and just print your picture, so you don't have to pay for printing.
Yeah, true.
And it's all self-contained.
Yeah, that's true. I might try that. I may not do it this year, but I may do it ahead of time.
I would try at least one this year.
In my spare time?
Yes.
In my spare time. And he and I are wanting to go see Christmas lights for a few days. It's supposed to be bad weather this weekend. Of course, we couldn't go this weekend.
Well, Saturday night.
Yeah, so we may, I don't know, we may try to get a few days next week. Because if we don't go next week, we're not going.
It's pretty much done.
Yeah, it is. Because Christmas is going to be here before you know it. Before you know it. So, Jessica.
No pun intended, but we got to wrap Christmas up.
And we're not going to have much to wrap. Do we have rigs taken care of?
Somewhat.
But we don't have him a big item.
But he don't have a big item. We're just going to have to get him a bunch of
The other
smalls.
two boys are going to have a big item. So they're not getting much beyond that. Maybe sweatshirt or a Lakers shirt or something like that. But they're
Lakers?
getting...
Did you say Lakers?
Is it not the Lakers? It's Warriors.
Now, Red, we don't know about Red.
Well, I'm just saying...
He might be a Lakers.
Well, they're not getting much. They're going to have a big gift, and then they're going to have a couple of small gifts. They're old enough to understand money, and they're getting a big gift, and I'd much rather put money into a big gift, because when you start buying this,
and the thing is, they just tear it open and then throw it to the side, because they get so much, and then they
have 3 sets of grandparents.
Well, but their excitement is tearing open and seeing what it is.
Well, they're not going to have a lot of excitement.
I think I might get some coal or something and put some boxes and wrap it up, or
switches.
Yeah, just some different stuff, and make them guess which box has their real prize.
Well, that's true.
Their real gift in it.
We could do that. That'd be fun.
Say, okay, which box is it that has your
real gift?
That'd
be good to do some gag gifts. Just do some small gag gifts, like gum and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
What if we had one that blew out confetti when you opened it?
Well, how you do that?
I don't know. I'm just saying, it'd be nice.
You know what they do? They take that box and turn it upside down. All that confetti would be in our rug.
I've had to do that for an absentee birthday party.
Absentee birthday party?
Well, it was on a cruise, and we had to give Red his birthday party, and they're absent.
That's true.
And they got us these confetti poppers to pop, and it was a mess in our house.
That's true. We did do that. I forgot that. So anyway, busy times, but yeah, we got to get rigs under control. Maybe we can do some shopping Saturday after we go to the game. Let's plan on doing that.
I don't think you can get rigs under control.
No, you can't get Riggs himself under control. That boy is something. He is smarter and brighter and quicker than both of the other boys, and he is going to give them grief in the years to come. He already does.
Is the old saying goes, he's smarter than the average bear.
He is smarter than the average bear.
That boy is.
He is smart. Now the other two are smart though.
I would hazard to say that, and I know they have IQ tests they can give children and stuff like that.
And both of the other two have tested to be tested for gifted.
Yes, they just like on the threshold of being gifted.
Mm-hmm.
But Riggs, if they had an equivalency to an ACT test score for children right now, he would be knocking a 35.
He's mimicked everything his big brothers have done. And these dadgum iPads, they learn so much, and we're protective, and I know they still see things they shouldn't. None of our boys have social media, but they still see stuff on there that they don't need to see. But they learn so much. Just like Reed is obsessed with 9/11. He has studied everything about 9/11. He's watched all the videos. He knows more than I do, and I lived it. And that's the way they get obsessed about stuff, and they just research it and research it and research it. My shirt is one I had made, and it says Ingen Life, and it has my boys' names on it. It has Reed, Rhett, and Riggs on it right here. This is the first time I've worn it. So anyway, we're going to pep rally. I'll bring a little bit along. He was excited, and he was kind of bummed that his mother and daddy weren't going to be there, so he's excited that Ingen and Papa's going to be there.
Rah, rah, rah.
Rah, rah, rah. Ashley said, cheers have not changed in 20 years. They still do the same cheers that she did in school, so it's funny. But anyway, so I'm bringing you along today. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to get more to I'm just going to quit apologizing. Y'all said quit apologizing. You're busy. So I'm going to quit apologizing. But just know that I love y'all. Please send the Christmas cards. Let's do some kind of contest with the Christmas cards. Let's do this. I've got tons of jewelry. Beautiful jewelry. Let's do this. I'm going to number each card as it comes in. Just going to put a number on the back. And at the end, we're going to do a drawing. Several drawings. How's that? And let some people win some free jewelry. That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
That'd be fun. She loves getting stuff.
Huh?
She loves getting cards.
I do love getting cards. I love.
So she's bribing y'all is what she's doing. It's a bribe.
Well, they'll be putting a contest for some great jewelry.
If you were going to mail a card anyway, what can you lose? Right?
That's right. That's right. And they are so sweet, and they do mail the cards, and they're. I mean, I hadn't opened the other ones yet because I like to open them. And let everybody know who they're from. So anyway, but you will get a card back. So we've been doing this for several years, and it's so much fun. So all right, guys, going to the pet rally. Bye.
stone.